little cable above your head is for medical emergencies only, so do not pull it unless you're having a real medical emergency. Please keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train while in motion, and keep your feet off that black running board to the left. Well, howdy, everybody.
Howdy.
Oh, come on, I know y'all can do better than that. I said howdy, everybody.
Howdy.
Well, that's more like it. Well, my name's Conductor Macy. I'm going to be following you on the back of this here train around the park today. Waving us off up there, we have Richard. Everybody say bye, Richard.
Bye, Richard.
With any luck, we'll be seeing him within the next 15 to 20 minutes. And with my luck, it'll be the next 3 days. So, good luck, y'all. Right behind Richard, we got $50 Holler. We got the carousels, the treetop trails, and bears at the holler. You can go in there, stuff a bear, get close to that bear, that way you won't have a bear. Cause that there bear would be very unbearable. Now bear with me here, folks, the jokes don't get any better, and I'm barely getting started. Now as we go on this curve, if you look up and to your left, you're going to see a tall 2-story green building that's a saloon on the side of it. Well, that right there is the world-famous Silver Dollar Saloon. It's home to some of the longest and purtiest legs, and those are just on the bar stools. So go on in there, belly up to the bar, grab yourself a nice refreshing root beer float to cool off, and have a rootin' tootin' good time. Now talking about cooling off, up here on the right you're going to see some Russian White Rapids. That right there is Mystic River Falls, and that tower behind it is actually part of it. It holds the record for the tallest drop on a water ride in the entire Western Hemisphere. Now right past that we got Wilson Farms. That Farmer Wilson came to town and he built himself a big red barn. Then he decided to put a barn swing in that there barn. And that barn swing's 62 feet tall and it's going to swing you down at nearly 50 miles an hour. It's safe to say there ain't no chickens in that barn, unless you count the ones that are screaming. Now y'all hold on tight. Brace yourselves, because we are going down the deepest grade on the Silver Dollar line. And you know what that means. Everybody throw your hands up in the air and say, whee! Y'all, we are entering the Valley of the Coasters. Coasters, coasters, coasters. In just a few moments, we're going to be splitting right between two of our most popular coasters. We're going to have Powder Keg on our left and Outlaw Run on our right. Now, Powder Keg is a cannon coaster. It's going to blast you off from 0 to 53 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. At least that's what I was told. I don't know how true it is. I passed out right before the .8. Over here on the right, you see that wooden coaster? Yes, that is Outlaw Run. It's 162 feet tall, it has an 81-degree drop, and it's going to send you heels overhead 3 times. It actually won the Golden Ticket Award in 2013 for the best new ride in the world, and it has changed a bit. Now speaking of outlaws, I don't want to frighten y'all, but I got word back at the depot that those no-good train robbers Alfie and Ralphie Bolin busted out of the Flint Mine jail last night, and they've been seen around in these parts. Everybody say, oh no!
Oh no!
Oh yes, so do me a favor. Keep your eyes peeled and let me know if you see them. And if you have any metal in your mouth, you better keep it shut, because between the two of them, they just learned how to operate pliers. Still takes some awful hands though. Now coming up here on the right is my personal favorite spot, Moonshine Stump. Yeah, we got a moonshiner out here who likes to leave a jug of the real good stuff for us to try. So if you'd like to try it, raise your hands. For those of y'all that just raise your hands, we can drop you off now and pick you up later. And I do mean pick you up. Yeah, the old timers like to call that stuff frog water. They say 1 sip you'll start hopping, 2 sips you'll turn green, and 3 sips, well, you just might croak. Now speaking of frogs, everybody keep your eyes peeled. We got all sorts of critters out here. We actually have a family of deer that lives right by the tracks, and we see them just about every day. Now I'd like to take this moment to thank any veterans or any active duty service personnel that we may have on board. We'd like to give you this special salute. school is just for you. Thank you for serving so that we can enjoy the freedoms we have today. God bless the troops, and God bless the United States of America. Now, as we go around this bend, I'm going to remind everybody to please keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train as we enter rattlesnake country. Why, just the other day, we had a mean old man sticking his arm right out of car 4 when a 97-pound rattle-headed copper moccasin swooped down and grabbed him right out of his seat. Yeah, we haven't seen head nor tail of the venomous creature or the snake that hauled him off. But we did find his wife down at the Silver Dollar Saloon, dancing and singing, "Happy days are here again." Now, as we go around this curve, we're going to be entering the grand, bustling metropolis of Pottersville, Missouri, population of 4. Yes, thank you for visiting Potter. Well, that's a population of 3. I guess the dog must have run off or something. Doggone. Now, y'all, if you look on your left, you're going to see trees. If you look on your right, you're going to see trees. Ichabod, why are we slowing down? This is not a scheduled stop. Oh, no, y'all. I think I see the problem. It's those no-good train robbers, Alfie and Ralphie Bowen. Everybody say, "Oh, no!"
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Well, I don't want to have to get off the back of this train to stop them, so let's see if we can scare them off. Everybody shake your fist at them and call them ugly. Ugly! Oh, that's not going to scare a mouse off a piece of cheese. I said shake your fist at them, Bowens, and call them ugly.
Ugly! Anyway, how about you didn't hit you in the Oreo, did she?
No, she didn't, but the Oreos ain't the only thing that's broken now. I think she broke this into 2 pieces.
Oh! It ain't broke. It's just cracked.
Oh, all right. Well, what are y'all laughing about? Yours is cracked, too.
Hey, just be glad it's vertical and not horizontal. Whew. Falling down the stairs would never be worse.
I can feel it. Oh, trade me.
What?
There you go.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Everybody give those 2 empty-headed train robbers a hand for letting our train go.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. See you, little one.
Now, if y'all are having a good time out here, give me a great big yeehaw!
Bye, y'all. Yep. Thank you.
Now, if y'all are out here on a day pass and you are just having that much fun, you can take that day pass up to Guest Relations. And for $75, yeah, you heard that right, the price of less than another day pass, you can upgrade that to a season pass. That way you can come out here and get robbed every day that the park is open. Now, y'all are actually here during a very fun time. We have just started our summer celebration. That's going to be followed by summer nights with a brand new fireworks and drone show. Then we're going to have a country music festival, a food festival, pumpkins in the city in the fall, and my personal favorite, an old-time Christmas. I'm going to take this time to remind everybody to please keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train as we approach Queen Mary's Tunnel. Now let's do something fun in that there tunnel. Let's have a good old-fashioned screaming contest. We'll show these coasters what for. So when I call out the number that's at the front of your car, I want y'all to scream as loud as you can. And don't worry, I'll go in order to make it easier for you. Car number 1, scream. Car 2, scream. Car 3, scream. And car 4, show them how it's done. Well, it sounds like we're riding with a bunch of loudmouths today. Well, y'all are so loud, Ichabod can hear you. Give us a couple more toots on that whistle there, Ichabod. Now, y'all, if you look to the right of us, you're going to see Outlaw Run. If you look to the left of us, you're going to see Outlaw Run. If you look right above us, you are going to see Outlaw Run. They got us surrounded, but don't worry, the good guys always win. Up here on the left, that's our roundhouse. That is not Outlaw Run. That's where we store and maintain all of our trains. Now, you'll notice ours is more of a square and less of a round shape, but that's because we do not cut corners here at Silver Dollar City. Now, up here on the left, we got the brand new and improved Fire in the Hole. Yeah, the ball mobbers came to town. They set it all on fire. Now the fire mob is looking for a couple of volunteers to put out the raging. Double! rising. Everybody say it after me. Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole!
Now up here on the left, we got our brand new plaza. That's where we're going to be celebrating a lot of our celebrations. We're going to have a lot of good bluegrass bands and great food and fun crafts. We also got a good shady place to hide out from the sun on hot days. I recommend y'all go out there and check it out. Now folks, we got just one more crossing to go through. There's going to be people on the left of us, people on the right of us. So what we're going to do is we're going to wave and give them a good old-fashioned silver dollar city howdy. Except for you, car number 4. I got something real special for y'all. Car number 1, wave and say howdy. Car 2, wave and say howdy. Car 3, wave and say howdy. Car 4, wave and say hey, hey, hey. Now y'all, we are approaching back at the depot, so I'm going to ask that y'all gather all your belongings. Any hats, bags, souvenir cups, trash, relatives, trashy relatives. You don't want them, neither do we. Now this train has a tendency to jerk forward and roll back, so I'm going to ask that y'all please remain seated till I give you the all clear. So please wait. What are you waiting for? Get off my train.
Next, over on our left, we're going to see a big green 2-story building. And that big building is the world famous Silver Dollar Saloon. Also, popular party place everything. They did a really good job of that screen. What do you say?
We have Conductor Zeke and Conductor Ansley. Everybody say bye, y'all. Yeah, with any luck, we'll be seeing them in the next 15 to 20 minutes. My luck will be the next 4 days. So good luck, y'all. Right behind them to the left, we got $50 holler. We got the carousel, the treetop trails, and Bear says the holler. Going there, going there.
We got that issue resolved. So we may have an issue a little bit later, but we got it resolved right now. You're good to continue training, okay?
Can I have you go get right in the back and bring a piece of
Yeah, I can stop over. Where is she at?
Yeah, I already.
out. Please remain seated until I give you all clear. So please wait. What are you waiting for? Get off my train. Watch your